Our final days in the marina in Sicily are officially here. We still have loads of boat jobs left, only a few days to finish everything, and we even have to drive back to the Netherlands before our adventure can start for real. And it's hectic, messy, stressful, so welcome to the chaos of Sailing Ocean Air. Welcome back to another episode of Sailing Ocean Air. If you don't know us yet, we are Weekend Rocks, and in 2025 we sold everything, bought a sailboat and set off on our adventure. We explored parts of the Aeolian Islands and now we've arrived at a marina in Sicily to maintain and upgrade our boat. In this last Marina Life episode, you'll see us sweating, swearing, laughing and probably crying every now and then. But that's all part of what it means to live aboard full time. What are you doing here?
Installing the Watermaker.
Nice!
I always like to put things where you don't see them and where they're still convenient to work on. But to mount it is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it looks nice.
Where? Oh, stay there, stay there!
Yeah, Elon
Stay
Musk.
there! Oh,
I mounted Elon Musk.
nice!
Here's the router, and behind the router I mounted the 12 volt to 56 volt converter. So I mounted it to the panel and then mounted the router. Look, there's the converter.
Nice!
All nice and tidy, just how I like it.
Okay, so I was gonna show everybody where you actually sit, so stay here for a second, okay? Okay, so let's go outside. Let's go in here. And then, look!
This tube is in the way.
Is it?
Yeah, maybe I can cut it out.
Yeah, good idea.
Or ask the orcas to do it.
But as you can see, it's a quite small space where he has to work, so...
Quite small. God damn it.
Yeah, I think it's
And
not
everything itches. This is bare fiberglass.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, but almost there. I will now power up the system for the first time. Come inside. Let's see the screen.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Oh yeah, don't look at the mess. This is not here. Do you need... Oh.
Wire.
What?
More wires. Then it will power up.
Do we need to come there or...
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Power on the screen.
Okay, there he goes. There goes Grandpa. Well,
No power on the screen.
that went quite smooth actually.
Nothing.
Okay, wait.
Maybe I have to turn on the breaker or something.
Not... Yeah, it's working. Wow. Look at this. It's working.
Panel pilot.
Just water. Is it touchscreen?
Yep.
Nice.
Fully open the regulation valve and press here to begin. Well, let's not do that because nothing is connected yet. But we will need to make a, I don't know, mount this temporary. This is fine. Need to run a couple of hoses, discharge hose, all the hoses from the filters. I'm waiting for the sea strainer. That's it. And
Nice.
I need some valves to close off the freshwater supply to the. Let's
So-
add that to the list of order.
But does it mean that you are done for now?
One hose, discharge hose.
And then the
then-
Watermaker is done for now.
Until we get back.
We go back to the Netherlands actually.
First to
Yeah.
Italy.
First to northern Italy. We stay there for a few days and then we drive to the Netherlands to bring back the van. We have to, how do you call it? Okay, so what we're gonna do is
We're not. We're
we're still Dutch, but we're not a citizen within the Netherlands anymore.
I don't
you know?
want to pay taxes anymore. Not for what the Netherlands is doing with it, and we need to.
Yeah.
If you're longer than
8 months,
8 months
out of the country, yeah, then it's mandatory to stop being a Dutch citizen.
Luckily.
So that's what we gotta do. And
Count me out.
then we're gonna say goodbye to our families, and the real adventure finally begins. So
Look at this. This is the rest of the unit. It's called Blue Gold Watermakers, and this is the just water. We got 3 membranes, very short. You see, this normal sizes are, I don't know, 1.80 m or 1.50 m. This is, I don't know, a meter something.
yeah, I think so.
And these ports are 900% bigger than normal.
Which ones?
These that connect, this is the high pressure pump, goes into the first membrane, and then from here into the second, and then from here into the third. And these ports are made so much bigger that the flow is so much better, and the membranes are thicker that you get way more fresh water out of the same pump and engine.
This took some hours, so let's go to the next issue. Babe, what do you want to say about the situation here?
Well, the arch doesn't like it.
And why is that?
I'm not sure.
And what have we been trying?
A lot. To lift it on different points, and now as you can see the curve is gone.
Gone. Yeah, it's quite straight except for this side over here. As you can see, there's a small curve still, but the rest is straight.
Yeah, we need to make some reinforcements here and there. But there's plenty of arches built with less strength, and they can lift the dinghy. This dinghy is maybe 40 kilos, 50 kilos heavier, but the other ones all seem to be fine. And this is not.
Yeah, it's about that one. Okay, so a few weeks ago we received our new Victron batteries, and look, we brought the how's it called?
Yeah, the boxes, cases.
Yeah, the boxes here, and they used it to grow a garden. Look,
Oh,
this
nice.
is strawberry. That's also and that's also strawberry, and this is a peterselie. So nice.
At least someone is using them.
Yeah.
They will rot in a month, but
That's what they call recycling, right? Or
yep. Look, fishies.
Good morning, guys. Today is Monday, and today we are going to Palermo later this afternoon, because we're taking the ferry back to the northern part of Italy, to Genoa. And you know what? I'm just too tired to even think about what I have to say. We've been working so much the last few weeks that we really feel kaput. And we're just tired, and I think we're happy that we have that the ferry, that it takes around 20 something hours on the ferry to go from Sicily to Genoa. And because it gives us time to chill for a moment. You know, we actually, the ferry is really big, so you can walk around, right? But there's actually nothing to do. There's no boat work that we have to do. We don't have Wi-Fi, so you can. So we also can't order things or whatever. It's just a trip. Yeah.
We are heading back to the Netherlands to bring the van, see some family, hopefully collect the bimini and the sprayhood, and then in 8 days we fly back, final time to Sicily, and then 6 days later we head straight for Greece. So yeah, excited. Most of the boat jobs are done. I need to get some final things from the Netherlands, and then I can finish the Watermaker install, and I need to run one more thick cable for the Quattro inverter, so we have 230 volts. And then mount the small solar panels and wire them. Not too much work. Install the bimini and sprayhood, hopefully. Do some provisionings, yeah, some other small stuff. Secure some things, the batteries and the whale grey water tanks, so they don't slide around. Organize the boat, because we will have some company. That will work in 5 days. So that's it for now.
How have you slept?
Bad.
And why is that?
Chinese mattress. It's just a piece of old rebar or something. It's just an iron bed.
Yeah.
Piece of fabric.
I also slept bad. I was really cold. We didn't get like a real blanket, you know, we just had some sheets. Yeah, so it was quite chilly actually. We are having breakfast. Cappuccino with a cornetto pistachio. Yummy. We're almost there.
Yep, trying to see where we are, but no GPS. Yeah, probably
Somewhere on the top of Sardinia.
Sardinia.
Yeah.
Go to Sardinia, also fine. I'm trying, but
Yeah.
I think we're probably here.
What's that?
It's the most beautiful water tower of the Netherlands.
Literally.
Yeah, it is.
No joke. And it's standing here in Aalsmeer, where we've lived before boat life.
My boat life started here.
Yeah, that's true. Here on this lake.
There's a sailboat.
Westeinderplassen. Do you remember Martijn from our Solar Arch episode?
So as you can see right now, we're not in a beautiful harbor in Sicily anymore. We're in Aalsmeer in my workshop. Today we're going to fix the patterns and we're going to make custom sprayhood and a bimini top. And we have like 3 days before it has to be finished and shipped to Sicily. So yeah, I feel no stress at all.
We're no citizens anymore.
We're going to Ter Apel.
The Dutch will understand.
I will cut my passport. How I want uitkering.
Ciao!
Finally, we got the cover ready. I just finished like 15 minutes ago or something.
So what have we done here?
Made some modifications. This is an extendable suitcase.
Doesn't fit at all.
Best idea.
Yeah. We bought this suitcase yesterday in a second-hand store, so we hope there's no weird things in it because we're flying today. So
Maybe.
we'll see.
There are strange things in it, but did I find them now?
Yeah, and not when we're
Not
at the
for the
airport.
security.
Okay.
Martijn,
Yeah?
before we go, I have one more question,
Okay.
and I think the audience has the same question.
Where's the mustache?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it?
Well, I'm going to have my wedding in a month, so well, yeah, maybe it would be better to shave it off for a month and then I'm growing it back. So be aware, it's going to be like this.
Nice.
Yes, would be better. And would you say the mustache is better?
Yeah, let us know
Let
in the
us
comments.
know.
Thank you so much.
No problem, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, guys. So, it's Saturday. We are preparing the boat for takeoff because on Monday morning we will leave the marina here on Sicily. Finally, so I can't wait. And for that we have two guests on board. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Absolutely. My name is Marina. I'm also from the Netherlands, and we've actually met Rick and Roxette in Croatia in our sailing course. It's wonderful to be here and to see how they are doing everything. It's quite amazing, and we are lucky enough, I am lucky enough to be able to sail with them on their first trip. So I'm very excited.
So this is Marina, and then we also have Joep. Let's see if I can talk to him right now. Joep!
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Of course. Hi, I'm Joep. I'm from Haarlem. I'm 43 years old. I was one of the first people to sail with Rock and Wilco, so that was really nice.
And why is that?
Because I am an instructor and I taught them how to sail. Well, I didn't
Nice.
teach Wilco. Wilco taught himself via YouTube. He taught me some stuff whilst I was teaching them, so that was really nice.
That's actually, it's true.
But yeah, no, that was really cool. So we did the first journey together, and now we're here to make the first real journey on this nice new ship.
Nice.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
You're a real engineer.
Yeah, can I call myself an engineer now? Nice.
One drill. Oh, we have some ball bearings. Let's capture the moment.
Ik wil niet.
What's happening, Wilco?
Ik ga het eraf knippen.
What's happening today?
We came here so often that these people really felt like good friends to us. And yeah, I'm just a sucker for saying goodbye.
Questo è qua, vino local from Castelbuono. Questo è il mio paese, quindi dove abito io.
He's from Castelbuono.
Sì, sì. Questi biscottini di mandorla siciliani, va bene? Così andate tranquilli. Grazie. Bene, grazie.
Don't film me.
Yes.
Too late. Ciao.
So I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys liked it. So if you did, give us a like on the video, comment below. And the most important of everything is next week we are finally gonna sail. It's finally gonna happen and I really cannot wait to share. So if you are wondering how it's gonna be for us, don't forget to also subscribe to our channel. It's free and it really helps grow our channel, so that would be great. And of course, a special thank you to our Patreons and to our YouTube members. If you would like to be interested in becoming a Patreon yourself, the link is in the description. You will get early access on our videos. The videos are also ad-free. You can choose if you also would like to see our real-time updates, and there are a few more benefits. So if you are interested, the link is below in the description. And yeah, we'll see you next week.